In 1894, a young architect was hired to design a private home in Paris. This home became known as Castel Béranger, and the architect was Hector Guimard. While working on this home, Guimard was able to convince the owner to abandon traditional designs for more expressive and experimental ones, which set him apart from other architects at the time. Guimard is most known for his association with the French Art Nouveau movement, and his work expresses these ideals with its organic, curvilinear shapes, asymmetrical designs, and sense of movement. In addition to designing buildings, he also designed furniture, which was often made from wood, a popular material for furniture at the time. Some of his most lasting work is his magnificent ironwork, which can be seen in his widely popular designs for the Paris Metro. In 1900, Guimard was commissioned by Paris authorities to design the surface entrances to the new Paris electric railway system known as the Metro. Guimard used the Art Nouveau style to make these entrances into works of art, generating a bevy of positive reviews. His work is often described as ironwork fantasies, and one of his most well-known entrances, Porte Dauphine, incorporates a glass canopy into the design. These designs are said to have inspired both Walt Disney and Dr. Seuss, and 86 of the Guimard design entrances are still in existence today. Guimard was not the only notable Art Nouveau designer during this time. Michel Thonet originally set out as a cabinet maker, but became one of the most successful designers and producers of chairs in this time. In the 1830s, Thonet began experimenting with making furniture out of glued and bent wooden slats. After much trial and error, the successful Boppard chair was born, which takes its name from the town in Germany where Thonet lived and worked at this time. Eventually, Thonet relocated his business to Vienna, Austria, finding much more support than in Germany. It was at this time that Thonet abandoned his wooden slats form of construction in favor of another method he invented, the bent wood chair designs. It is for these designs that Thonet is most well known, and the style involves a chair being made from a solid piece of wood that was bent with steam and placed in a metal jig so that they could be bent together without cracking the wood. After being dried out in the jig, the chair held its shape. These designs were exhibited at the 1851 World's Fair in London, which led to Thonet's success and popularity. The most successful of Thonet's designs by far is Model 14 and its variants, which became known as café chairs or bistro chairs. The open cane seat appealed to cafes because spilt liquids could dry easily on the chairs. He later used this method on all types of furniture, including chairs, tables, and even baby carriages. The café chairs were eventually so popular that you could hardly find a café in Paris without a version of them. Thonet's designs were widely popular, and through the curvilinear forms and the craftsmanship expressed, the aesthetics and philosophy of the Art Nouveau movement shine through.